Okay, I'm starting the recording here, and then this time I'll actually start the 30-minute timer. There we go. Again, I don't want to lose stuff again. Anyway, welcome to the part 2 of Deltarune. I just finished the part 1. I'll probably do a chapter a day, because the chapters aren't super long, at least. Well, not for these first, not for this first one. The second chapter is a little longer. Chapters 3 and 4 are much longer overall. Why the hell's there's a castle inside a supply closet? Welcome. Hold on. Welcome, heroes. Who's there?
Do not be alarmed. I am not your enemy.
I'm not going to do any particular voice for right now because it's supposed to be instinct.
Please come forward, both of you.
I'm just going to keep my hand inside my jacket anytime I do that, or keep my mouth inside my jacket. Anytime I'm doing the narration of Ralph saying inside the coat.
Welcome. I am the prince of this kingdom. The kingdom of darkness. Chris, Susie, there's a legend in this land. A legend that one day two heroes of light will arrive.
Oh, I forgot. I'm pretty sure I can use left trigger for this.
Okay. And fulfill the ancient prophecy foretold by time and space. Please, heroes, listen to my tale. Very well then.
This is ordinary normally, not inside the thing. Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among shadows. It was a legend of dark, or hope, a legend of dreams. It was a legend of light, it was a legend of dark. This is the legend of Deltarune. For millennia, light and dark have lived in balance, bringing peace to the world. But if this harmony were to shatter, a terrible calamity would occur. The sky will run black with terror, and the land will crack with fear. Then, her heart pounding, the earth will draw her final breath. Only then, shining with hope, three heroes appear at world's edge. A human, a monster, and a prince from the dark. Only they can seal the fountains and banish the angels' heaven. Only then will balance be restored, and the world saved from destruction. Today, the fountain of darkness, the geyser that gives this land form, stands tall at the center of the kingdom. But recently, another fountain has appeared on the horizon. And with it, the balance of light and dark begins to shift. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have these upload normally. Hold on. So I just realized, let me quickly go to YouTube. No, don't open that. I want to go to YouTube Studio and to go to the one that hasn't uploaded yet and put it on uh, not a schedule. Yeah, I'll just make it private for now. I'll have them upload later. It doesn't matter what day I upload them. It's not like I'm trying to keep up with Genshin stuff, which updates all the time. Well, I need my glass. I need my glasses. I keep saying that all the time.
I need the jacket here. Chris, Susie, thank you for listening to my long tale. I deeply believe you two are the heroes of the legend. But despite whatever enemies you may face, you two have the courage to save the world. Delta warriors, please won't you accept your destiny?
Nah.
What?
Me? Some kind of hero or something? Oh god. Uh, oof. Yeah, that's still happening. Okay. You got the wrong person.
But Susie, without you, the world will...
So what? If the world gets destroyed, it's none of my damn business. Might even be kind of fun, honestly. But anyway, Chris, if you want to play pretend with this weirdo, stick around. I'm gonna find a way out of here.
Susie, wait.
Love it.
Ho ho ho! The heroes are already running away. They didn't even know I was here. My dad's gonna make me son of the month.
Who the hell are you?
I'm the bad guy. You clowns want to steal our dark fountain, huh? And, still picturing you guys as clowns, save the world from eternal darkness, huh? Don't try to deny it. We both know you'll go east. It's your only way home. But I, Lancer, won't let you go there. And I've got a flawless two-step plan to ensure it. Step 1, I thrash you. Step 2, you lose.
Nice plan, kid.
But really?
Yeah, actually.
Mind if we use it on you instead?
Oh yeah, baby. Interesting that it's not the versus Lancer theme, but it's just. Warning. Tell Lancer to watch out for Susie's attack. He readies himself. I only have to do that once.
Halt, clowns! The spike is fueled by victory!
Don't know how I got an axe, but like, that's cool. You tell Lancer you can't tell the difference between his clothes and his body. He seems flattered. His attack power went down.
Oh, you make my feelings so wheelies! Sweet wheelies!
Okay, here's where this happens. Oh, I couldn't get the last one. I mean, I don't think I can use anything. I can't use any TP for a while until I get Palisade. Lancer switches gears randomly to appear competent. No, he's gonna do with a money shift! Try to compliment Lancer again, but he sees it as insincere. His attack power goes back up. I forgot that happened.
Did you not realize I could mask my self-esteem levels?
But yeah, that's just the normal one. Lancer's riding it out. Defend. I just want more money.
Oh, I'm the bad guy!
Oh, I couldn't get the last one.
Wait a second! My bike's running out of fuel! Alright, you punkaroos! You had the luck of the draw this time, but next time, the losers will be you! Bye, losers! I gotta get home before dinner.
You won. Got a 0 XP and $40.
Are you two okay?
Allow me to introduce myself more properly. I am.
Jeez, can you take off that hood?
I can barely hear you under there. Hiccups again. Hiccup plus burp is annoying.
Alright. Hello, everyone. I'm Ralsa. Chris, Susie, it's ever so wonderful to meet you. I'm certain we're going to become great friends, and my voice keeps cracking.
Best way to leave is east, right?
Yes, that's where we'll...
Got it. See you at school, Chris.
I suppose it's just the two of us, then.
Chris, I'm a prince, but I currently don't have any subjects. I've been waiting alone here, my whole life for you two to arrive. So I'm really happy to meet you. I hope we can be good friends. Let's try to find Susie. She must be to the southeast. You can lead the way, Chris. Oh yeah, I forgot there's no fanfare for that one. Did I talk to you? No. I always wanted to check if you could actually talk to Ralsei while doing this. Ralsei, the lonely prince, is now your ally. The power of fluffy boys shines within you. It's still one of the best lines of the entire game. I love that. I love that. Oh, Chris, it's the training dummy. Training dummy? Training dummy I made. Now seems like a great chance to prepare for the enemy. Would you like me to teach you how to fight? Yes. Okay, get ready, Chris. See that heart, Chris? That's your soul, the culmination of your being. Within, it holds your will, your compassion, and the fate of the world. If it gets hit, you and your friends will lose HP. If everyone's HP reaches 0, we'll lose the battle. Also, ignore the targeting system that disappears after Chapter 2. So, please take care to avoid the enemy's attack. Ready? Let's try dodging. Great job, Chris. You're a natural. Anyhow, after the enemy attacks, it's our turn, Chris. First, I'll teach you to fight. Though fighting is unnecessary in this world, there's no harm in a thorough lesson. Let's try fighting. Damn it. Always 1 point off. Wow, Chris, that was an amazing attack. Have you done this before or something? No. Okay, let's try defending. Simply, and the enemy's attack will hurt you less. Not only that, but you'll also gather TP. Watch the orange big bar on the left. Big orange bar, not orange big bar. Was that intentional? That is grammatically incorrect. I'll explain it next. For those that don't know, in English, there is actually, for when it comes to adjectives, there's a specific order you have to do it in. You can usually tell if it's the correct order, but if it feels weird to say, orange big bar is just not right. It's big orange bar. I believe it's the shape does come before color, if I'm correctly, at least, in this case. Great job, Chris. Now you've gathered TP. How about spending that TP on one of my spells? Because you hit the enemy enough, it got tired. Now, if I use my pacify spell on it, it'll fall asleep, and we'll win peacefully. I do like that this change was made. Originally, if you spared it while after you attacked it enough, an enemy would I don't like that you could fight. The enemy would you could then spare them if you got them down to low enough health. It wouldn't give you the yellow credit, but it would allow you to spare them. Which is why, in fact, because you could learn this very quickly, and you were actually told this in an early game of Undertale, he knew that some people would think that that's how you're supposed to get Pastoral. So he coded it in so that once she reaches a certain amount of low health, she takes extremely extra damage. So she takes one big bunch of damage right at the end, so that you will always kill. Which I think is an incredible way to code it in. But now we have the pacify thing, which is different. Browser cast pacify. Great, Chris. We would have won the battle by now. Now I have just a little more to teach you. Acting. Through this, even the most violent enemies can be defeated through various acts of kindness. Chris, though it's just a dummy, why not give it a hug? Uh-huh. You hug her, I'll say. Chris, I don't think this is what you're supposed to be doing, but Chris, are you trying to ask me to give you a tutorial on hugging? Keep going. You hug her, I'll say. I've never hugged anyone before. Besides, to tell me to test it out, so I don't know anything about it. Sorry. I suppose you're the one teaching me. Yep. And then it's just that for eternity. Okay. You hug the dummy. Aw, that's great, Chris. Each enemy has different acts to satisfy them. When an enemy is satisfied, its name turns yellow. When that happens, you can defeat it by sparing it. If we spare all the enemies we meet, we'll never have to fight. Hug. Hug the dummy. That's great, Chris. Just one hug is enough, though. Chris, you don't need to hug it anymore. I'll keep going. I don't actually remember where the ends here. Okay, there we go. I think that's the last one. Now I'm spared. Great job, Chris. That'd be the end in a real battle. I'm really happy I had the chance to teach you, Chris. You actually get money for that, which I think is interesting. Oh, that was fun. You're a wonderful student, Chris. And in case you ever need a refresher, I wrote a manual for you and Susie. Press the button to open the menu and use it in your items. You got the manual. Sure, item. Yeah, the item, funnily enough, this thing actually has use. Tried to read the manual, but it was so dense it made your head spin. Oh my god. I forgot it's literally just super thick. Should I get it under Amazon? Not me. Can I still click on this and remember to? It's just a dummy. Aww. I want to hug it again. Closeness. Become close to another. 9%? How? Dude, a bunch of people just own Deltarune and then not use it. Not play it. That's funny. Oh my! The great door's opened? No Wonderland was able to come through. Chris, once we pass through this door, our adventure will really begin. A journey foretold exactly by the prophecy. But, Chris, I believe your choices are important too. Oh, okay. Still having issues with the coffee earlier. Normally I'm not talking enough for this to matter. But it is mattering now.
This world is full of all kinds of people, Chris. In the end, how we treat them makes all the difference. So let's try our best to get by without fighting. If we can manage to do that, I believe this tale may have a happy ending. Otherwise, I fear that we may not find the result favorable. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that too much to ask? I can handle it. Chris, I knew you were a hero the moment I saw you. Let's try our best, alright? Nice.
Okay. One thing I do want to say is that I said in the first episode that I was doing 2 runs. But no, I'm actually going to be doing 3. This one's just going to be like the standard run that most players will do. And that's that I will be going and... I'll only be talking about the differences, otherwise the runs are all the same. I will be doing... I will spare all the enemies that I can. I'm pretty sure I should be able to spare every enemy here easily, because this was before the proper spare counter system, so we shouldn't have any issues with that. The second run I'll do will be a run where I just attack people, and more importantly, get stronger. And I want to see just how much health you can have at the end of the game. And then the final run I do will be Weird Route. And if you haven't been in the community for a while, that is the originally called Snowgrave Route, but because Snowgrave is only used once, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. So we call it the Weird Route now. Plus that name has now been stated in-game as a joke, so it's pretty much just, it makes sense to call it that. The door closed behind you, your adventure will truly begin. Power of adventure shines within you. Funny enough, it's also the version after the tutorial for Weird Route, which is the ERAM stuff, the Sword Route stuff. Only time that does that on the screen, by the way. Only time. It's just, it makes sense. It's this song's a banger. Can I do it? Damn it. I don't know when the timing is for that, so I have no idea. Plus it's hard because it's every 6 ticks, so you'll be counting it every single time. So it's pretty hard. Alright, Rune drew near. Convince immediately gets it to be able to be spared. Lecture makes it tired. So obviously I'm going to do Convince and then Spare. Here's another Quit Fighting. It was utterly swayed. Yeah, that's the easiest one to do. It's one that throws just one by itself. Unfortunately, or else I can't act.
If you're reading this, I guess you're dead. Sign Lancer.
Oh, I forgot to read the other sign. No! I read them in the wrong order. Fuck.
Enemies ahead. You're gonna die. Signed Lancer.
Bam bam. Bam 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 bam. Bam bam. Bam bam.
If you're reading this, I guess you're dead.
Okay, now that makes more sense. For those that haven't seen it, if it's your first time seeing the game, then I don't mind it.
Hey, don't read the sign. It's a work in progress.
Signed, Lancer.
Oh, this is my 2 favorite people. Psych, you guys aren't even in my top 5. Lancer, where's Susie? You mean the purple girl? Ho ho ho. You fools, you're too late to stop me. What did you do? Haha, it was so simple. She beat me up, so I ran away.
That's a bit anticlimactic. Got it. So, are you just going to stand there? I thought you would at least run to the right.
Well, why? The purple girl's over there.
So then we go down. For the dark candies. Hold on.
These types of trees don't contain an item that can heal you. Whatever you do, don't check the tree and use the button to open your menu.
You got it, Sign Lancer. I forget what this is called. Isn't that called... I think it's called the hamburger button. Because it's 3 lines over each other. I think that's what it is. Depending on the orientation of the buttons, if they're like dots or lines, and the orientation of them, it actually changes the name. It's an actual thing. 2 objects hanging from the tree. Take one? Yes. You got the dark candy. There's a candy hanging from the tree. Take one? Yes. You got the dark candy. No, nothing. Interesting. I will also see if I can, on another account, do do the run that he tells you not to do, which is the least achievements run. That would be so cool if I could do that, because you get special end dialogue at the end of chapter 4.
Hey, if you head that way, my troops will thrash you.
Is that a threat?
I prefer to think of it as an invitation.
Yeah, by the way, they can't move past their areas. Unlike the Earthbound versions, which not only respawn every time they get off your screen, but also can move anywhere. They can chase you forever because it's Earthbound enemies. So, now there are two of them. Now this is where it gets different. Now, I believe Lecture and Convince can only work on one at a time, if I remember correctly. You can just defend. You told Rudin to quit fighting. It was utterly swayed. I'm just a normal person. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay. I feel much better about like doing stuff on here than I do on Undertale when it comes to dodging. I feel like the dodging system is just better. You told Rudin to quit fighting. It's utterly swayed. I also spared Rudin. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'm not gonna give all the normal enemies their own dialogues, or like their own voices, because that's gonna get annoying really quickly. And if you don't know why I'm getting more TP, it's because the more TP you have, the more Dark Dollars you get at the end of battle. That is something that I don't think is ever stated in game, or at least not for a while. Mamma Mia, I'm a top chef. My latest cake worked me to exhaustion. I took a little nap, but Mamma Mia, a scary noise woke me up. A beast was hunched on the table eating the cake like an animal. I spritzed it with water and it hissed and ran off. But my wonderful cake is... Ah, Chris, this sounds like Susie. We must be going the right way. Let's try to keep her out of any more trouble. Mamma Mia, Mama Chiba, you know that beast, please don't come back. The remains of the cake are still smoldering. Take a piece? Yes. The broken cake was added to your key items. And then you can fix it later and you get the top cake, I think. And then you can switch it for a spin cake over here, which can then be refreshed. The top cake is better, but it's one-time use. But both of them are some of the best team-wide healing items. Oh my god, you could just barely walk. That's funny. Rudin and Hathi blocked the way. So obviously we're going to be focusing on Rudin first because, well, it's Rudin. Hathi is just a character that does this. Like if I stand next to here, I'll get a bunch of TP if I stand next to it. So, I'm going to act Hathi, flatter. I think X flatter is better. Oh, the rest of it, flatter all the enemies. Okay, that just does everyone. I make a tea later. Would you like any? Long live the guy who pays us. Ow, fuck. By the way, when you're in iframe state, after getting hit, you cannot get TP, which is something that I feel like a lot of people do miss. Come on, I got 0 XP and $600. Can't really do a voice for Hathi at all, because Hathi doesn't actually speak. 2 objects hanging from the tree. Take one? Yes. You got the dark candy. The candy hanging from the tree. Take one? Yes. You got the dark candy. And also, if you have a bunch of those by the end, by I think the start of Chapter 3 or Chapter 4, you get darker candies. And yes, that's a thing. There we go. First try. The last one requires you to run. Maze of Death. No, by the way, after you hit this point, there's no more lines on these. You stop doing them after a bit. I think there's occasionally one, but most of the time there aren't. Behold the Maze of Death. Prepare to get lost, clowns. Silent Lancer. Feeling lost yet? You must be utterly helpless among these twists and turns. Your sense of direction will save you now. Some sort of enemy. Looks like they got clobbered. Hey, wait, where am I? Help! Somebody help! I'm lost! I love that one. Open the treasure chest. Inside was white ribbon. With the white ribbon in your armors. That's a ribbon. That's a ribbon, yes. That ribbon is armor, Chris. It increases defense. Why don't you try wearing it in the equipment menu? I think it'll look great on you. Yeah, but you have less health than I do. Let's go. It should be just in the equipment menu. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I think, yeah, you have less health, so it's better for you to have a white ribbon.
Chris, you're giving it to me? Well, does it look pretty?
We actually do get to see the characters with the ribbons on, with like ribbons on later in the other section of uh, in the 8-bit section of chapter 3. What are they called? The like retro bit version, I guess is what you call it.
Hey, don't look, this sign's private, signed Lanther. Oh, it's just this way, signed Lanther.
I forget which way it actually is. Oh, this is just the enemy talking. Whoa, whoa! Wait a minute! Even if you're enemy, I've got to warn you. A purple beast is roaming, clobbering anyone who dares block her way. You don't even like fighting. The king left us no choice.
Oh, Chris, we need to stop Susie, quick.
Yeah, so I've checked every way other than just going the right way.
Oh, somehow you survived the maze. But don't count your blessings before they hatch. Let's see how you fare against this team.
Ah, yes. So we're gonna X flatter.
You don't need XP, just encountering your smile is reward enough.
Even if you do the normal flatter, it still takes like 3 turns anyways. Free TP.
Hey, why don't you guys thrash? You're totally outnumbered. You've made a team purely of supporters. Their bullet patterns aren't balanced at all. It's like a dinner made out of 3 glasses of milk. And that's, unusable somehow? Why don't we talk about this after the battle?
Alright, does this. I was expecting the other attack. I forgot that if there's multiple halfies and then there's just one halfie, it actually changes that last attack.
Great job, Chris. We earned 0 XP and 95 dark dollars. Sweet, how much do I get? You lost, Lancer, you don't get any. Oh. Can I have some of yours? No! Fine, later, losers.
I love that. You can tell it's changed because at the beginning, it's Ralph is saying, "Yay, we got this much stuff."
How much do I get? What's up?
I thought you were running away.
Yeah, I finished.
I love this line. I forget how do you do the full skip thing? Like where you skip large amounts of dialogue quickly. I don't remember how to do it. Okay, this is the thing where you can't do it yet, so might as well just skip it. Because it requires 3 characters.
Oh, hoping, you stupid door.
Oh, great, it's you guys.
Susie, you were ever so worried about you. How'd you get past those spikes before?
Walk through. This door sucks.
Ah, don't worry, Susie. It'll open after we solve the puzzle out. Solve the puzzle over there.
Nice, tell me when you finish it.
Susie, we need you to finish it. Sometimes proceeding will take all 3 of us.
Furthermore, only Chris can seal the Dark Fountain. So if you don't accompany us, you won't make it home. So you're saying I have to stick with you guys?
Yep.
Ugh. Let's just get this over with.
Yahoo! Susie's back on the team. Cue the fanfare.
This is an actual fanfare from an actual like piece of music, by the way. Susie follows at a distance such that no one can tell she's associated. If you look at the version that shows up on the soundtrack, like if I pull it up on Spotify really quickly, okay, that thing I don't need more because once I open the door, I'll finish. If I actually go to Toby Fox, I pretty much only use the Toby Fox as the quickest thing I can menu on for looking for specific songs. Chapter 1. Let's see here. Yeah, fanfare from Rose of Winter. It's an actual piece, and that is the fanfare from it. Okay. Oh wait, I'm just below it. There we go. Sound like a door opened. Oh, Chris, I just realized Susie missed the tutorial. Next battle, we just show her how to act. I think she might really enjoy that. Okay, first we're gonna warn. Wait, no, it doesn't understand warning, does it? Seabright attacks violently. You recall Valsey's access from Susie into acting. I can't remember if warning it does anything. I don't think it does. I think this will always get hit. You ordered Susie to flatter the enemy. What? Why the hell would I do that? It attacked us. Let's smash it before it moves. Oh, look, Susie. It seems harmless. If you act nice, we can win without hurting it. Okay, okay. Hey, little guy. I really like the axe in your face. Where'd you get it? Chris, maybe I should talk to her. You won. Got 0 XP, $15. Oh, I forgot there's not actually any dialogue after that. Yeah, I sneaked by me a sign lantern. That's literally the only thing the sign says. I love it. Okay, I'll stop this one here and start a new one.